It's all arranged. I've transferred the money into a new account. I'm ready to do this.
We just need to wait a little longer. He doesn't suspect anything, does he?
No. He's too busy with work to notice. I can't wait for this to finally be over.
Me too. But I have to get back to the lab. And you gotta get out of here. I'll call you later.
Everything's gonna be okay.
I've changed my mind. I don't want to be here anymore. I just want to go home.
You know I can't do that, Stella. It's gonna be okay. You just have to trust me. Trust me.
What are you doing to me?
Don't fight it. Just try to relax. Relax.
Owen, get up. We have to get out of here.
Call security. Don't let them leave.
Help! Help! Leave me alone.
Whoa, 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 hey. Shh.
What did you do to me?
It's okay, calm down. Hey, come.
Where am I?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Stop, please, stop screaming.
I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, just let me go.
You think I did this?
Well, I don't remember how I got here. You obviously drugged me. Why are you doing this?
Look, all I know is I just woke up in bed next to a hysterical woman that I don't recognize with the worst headache of my life.
You expect me to believe that?
How do I know you didn't slip me something last night?
That's ridiculous.
Why?
Look, I don't know what you're trying to pull here, but I want you to get these handcuffs off of me right now.
What makes you think these are mine? Do you see a key anywhere?
No.
Okay. No, nothing on my side either. Okay, well, right. These look like professional locks. How about a bobby pin or something? Maybe I can, I don't know, pick the lock.
You sure know a lot about handcuffs and locks.
Not really. I usually just kick the door down. No, hey, look, you got it wrong, okay? I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm a fireman. I'm usually a dinner and movie kind of guy.
Well, I know for a fact that we did not have dinner.
You remember that?
No, you're just not my type. Now, if you wouldn't mind just focusing on getting these off so I can leave.
Okay. Where are we anyway?
Well, it looks like you went all out. A 3-star hotel called the Pinewood Park on Aspen Road.
Aspen Road.
Alderville, New York.
Alderville. Right. Okay. Last thing I remember was leaving my sister Bethany's house. And that was what? Yesterday? What day is it today?
I have no idea. Look, that's my phone over there. Will you let me check?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Up on 3. 1,
2, 3. Says it's Thursday. I remember having breakfast with my friend Allie, and then everything after that is just a blank.
Stella, you're not going anywhere.
Let go of me! You can't leave me here, Larissa!
Hey, what just happened?
I just remembered that there was a woman, Larissa. She was grabbing me and keeping me from leaving.
Leaving where?
I'm not sure. Do you mind if we...
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Okay. Oh, and I'm guessing this belongs to you?
Yes. Thank you.
Need some help?
No, I've got it, thanks.
Okay. I can help you.
Fine.
Just get this. Sorry.
I've been searching for them since they escaped last night. They just disappeared.
What about their cells?
It goes directly to voicemail. They're not gonna answer my calls. This is bad. We need to find them, whatever it takes.
Well, I still don't see our shirts anywhere.
Where could we have left them?
Why don't we start over? What's your name?
Well, not that we'll be together long enough to be on a first-name basis, but it's Stella.
Owen. Owen Michaels. Did you just remember something?
It was nothing.
Are you sure? Because it kind of looked like you...
No, why don't we, check the hallway for our shirts?
Okay. All right. Wait, who you calling?
Calling my friend Allie to see if maybe she can help us.
I called Stella's work. She wasn't there. Reception's told me she was fired a month ago. I don't know where else to look.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Maybe talk to some of her friends, see if they know anything.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Allie, it's Stella. Can you call me back as soon as you get this? Thanks. I can't remember if she's working or not. She's a flight attendant for Transair. Didn't you say that you were visiting your sister? Could she help us?
Yeah, but she's gonna be at work. And Bethany's a little uptight. I'd rather not explain this one to her.
Mm-hmm. Great, my battery's almost dead. Wait a second, what is this?
Okay, come on. Here. Oh, are you okay?
Is he okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Here, get over here. Okay. Look, whoever finds this, my name is Owen Michaels. This is Stella Williams. There's a woman named Larissa who's trying to kill us. If we go missing, please take that to the authorities.
Tell my mom I love her.
Who is Larissa?
That's the woman that I remember.
Where's my phone? Here. Maybe there's something on here that'll explain what's going on. My phone's dead.
We should call the police.
What? Did you hear the sirens on the video?
Yeah, so?
What if for some reason they were after us?
But why?
I don't know. Let's just take a minute before we call the police.
Well, what should we do now?
Well, first thing, we gotta get these things off. Then we gotta retrace our steps, figure out what happened last night.
Oh, hang on, I have a missed call.
From who?
I don't recognize the number, but it came in a half an hour before that video, and they didn't leave a message.
Wait, use the hotel phone. That way whoever it is won't know it's you.
Larissa White.
What?
That was Larissa.
We gotta find this key.
Yes. Okay. Did you check in here?
Yeah, I looked in there. Have you checked in all your pockets?
Yes.
Pinewood Park Hotel. How may I help you?
Hi, do you have a Stella Williams staying with you?
Sorry, nobody here registered with that name.
What about an Owen Michaels?
Yes. Shall I connect you?
Would you mind telling me what room he's staying in?
Nothing.
Ow.
Sorry. What about the couch? Do you think we were on the couch?
I don't know.
You know what I mean.
Okay. You know what?
Who you call now?
Maintenance. We have to get these cuffs off. Hi. Could you send somebody up who can pick a lock? Perfect. And how long will that be? Great. Thank you. Sending somebody up right away.
That was fast.
Owen, open up. I know you're in there. I just want to talk to you. Excuse me. I seem to have locked myself out of my room. Could you?
Actually, I probably shouldn't. You're going to have to ask at reception.
I'll do that.
We have to get out of here.
Yeah. Your phone. It's over there.
jacket.
What did she say?
No, she just completely left me waiting for it, and I had to stay there until 5. It's ridiculous.
What's in here? What could we do with these?
I got a few ideas.
Is that blood? Blood, sirens, handcuffs?
Actually, I think the cuffs are mine.
What?
The guys at the station must have slipped them into my pocket as a joke. Thanks. Get down. We gotta get out of here. Can we take a cab to your place?
My keys are in my purse.
Okay. I'll go to my sister's. It's a bit of a ways out. I'm hoping there's something in the garage we can use to get these cuffs off.
I really appreciate it. I'm just so worried. He's been acting really strange lately. I just hope we're not too late. He's not in there. I guess he must be okay after all. Thank you.
Come on. Over here.
Owen, Stella, wait! Owen, Stella, wait!
I'm waiting for the Amirs.
Yep, that's us.
Go.
Damn it! Hello?
Larissa, it's Dr. Jameson. I'm here with Dr. Cooper.
Is everything okay?
Well, that's what we want to know. Where are you?
I had a personal errand I had to run. I'm on my way back now.
Please come see us when you get in. I hope everything went okay last night. We can't afford any surprises at this stage.
What do you mean, you can't afford any surprises?
You're as much a part of this as I am, Mitch. I hope you don't ever forget that.
Look, I'm sure everything's gonna be fine, Ben. You always manage to get what you want. I can't see how this would be any different.
Wow, this is really something. So this is your sister's place?
We both grew up here. And Beth decided to keep the house after my parents died. Now, there should be something here I can use to get these off.
So it's just the two of you?
Now, yes. This should work.
You really think that's gonna work?
Trust me. So you like to be in control, huh?
Sometimes.
No. Now you're stuck with me.
You say that.
Good for me. You got your wish. Told you could trust me.
Well, I'm just not very good at trusting.
Why is that?
Ow.
You okay? Let me see. I can put something on that if you want. Yeah, I can make you something to eat. I know about you, and I'm starving. Come on.
You wanted to see me, Dr. Jameson.
I was wondering why you didn't finish your report last night.
It got late. I thought I'd finish up this morning, but everything went well.
I can't afford any mistakes, Larissa. There's already been too many.
I understand. I can assure you that everything's under control.
Good. That's all I wanted to hear.
Here you go.
Wow. A fireman and a chef.
Just a pretty face. We take turns cooking back at the station.
How long have you been a fireman?
11 years. I started off doing it here for a year, and then I transferred to Boulder after.
After?
Let's just say I needed a change of scenery. So what about you? What's your story?
Well, I was born and raised here. Most of my friends left after college, but I stayed on to help my mom. And it was just us for a long time. Then she moved back to Florida to be closer to my grandmother.
Oh. And your father?
He left when I was little.
So what do you do for work?
Up until a month ago, I was a claims adjuster for an insurance company.
Was? Or did you get bored?
No, I got fired for telling my boss where to go when he denied a claim for a 5-year-old boy who had cancer. He said it was a pre-existing condition.
Oh. That's Lily. It's my younger sister. It's the last good picture we have of her before she got sick. She was diagnosed with leukemia summer of her sophomore year, and 5 months later, she was gone.
I'm so sorry.
Looks like we have something in common after all.
Owen, is that you?
Hey, Beth.
There you are. I was worried about you when you didn't come home last night. Where have you been? And why isn't your car out front? Hi, I'm Bethany, Owen's sister.
Hi, Stella.
Hi.
It's my big sister, Bethany. Let me get this for you.
Thank you.
I'll see if my phone is charged yet.
Oh, nice to meet you, Stella.
You too.
Yeah, I just reviewed the security footage. They broke into Dr. Cooper's office and stole some of his files. I need to get those back.
So, how long have you known Owen?
Not long.
Huh. Where'd you guys meet?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, you know what? I'm just happy he's dating again, because between you and me, I was getting a little worried. Owen doesn't really let anyone get too close to him since our little sister Lily died. He was always the protective big brother. And when Lily got sick, he did everything he could to help. He thinks he failed her. So he just kind of threw himself into his work.
How long ago was that?
Well, that would have been 5 years ago on Saturday. Yeah.
Wow.
He comes back every year at this time, so we go to the cemetery together. So, are you from around here, or?
Yeah, I'm from Alderville.
Oh, you're local. Wow, that's great. I've been trying to get Owen to move back to town for a year, so maybe you'll have more luck. Listen, I know my brother can seem a little rough around the edges. He's a really good man. Anyway, it's really nice to meet you. Make yourself at home. I'm just gonna run a few errands.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
Hey, you're gonna want to see this. I must have put her contact info on my phone last night. Didn't you say you had a friend named Allie who worked for Transair?
Yeah, but how would you know her?
I don't. We called her around midnight last night. And there's more.
Is he still there?
Go.
Well, what is that, a bowling alley?
Looks like it.
What were we doing there?
I have no idea.
What's going on, Larissa?
What do you mean?
Larissa, we've known each other for years. I can tell when there's something wrong. Now, come on, we've always been honest with each other, and if you need to talk or if you need some help, I just want you to know that I'm here.
I don't understand. Why would we go to a bowling alley if somebody was chasing us?
I don't know, maybe we were trying to lose her.
Well, let's go.
Where?
I really hope someone in there's gonna have some answers.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I don't want any more trouble here.
I'm sorry?
You have a lot of nerve coming in here after what you did last night.
We're just hoping you'll help us tell us what happened.
Look, get out or I'll call the cops.
I don't understand. Did we do something to upset you?
Are you kidding me? Where's security?
Dr. Cooper, I'm so sorry. I don't understand what happened. 1 minute, everything's going the way that it usually does, and then the next, the patients are acting delusional and paranoid. I called security, but they were so agitated I couldn't stop them from leaving.
Leaving?
I spent all last night and this morning looking for them, but we couldn't find them. This could jeopardize everything.
Yes, it could.
Dr. Cooper, there's something else. The security footage. I reviewed it. It looks like they broke into your office and stole some of your files.
My files? Which files?
I don't know. I couldn't tell from the footage.
Oh, Larissa.
It's Joey, right? Listen, the truth is, we're both having a little trouble remembering anything about last night, so can you just tell us what happened?
Oh, you mean besides clearing out my business? And this?
I did that?
This was the other guy.
What other guy?
The one with the other girl you came in with.
Do you happen to remember her name?
I didn't have time to introduce myself. Whole place went to hell when you started screaming. I should have trusted my instinct. The way you were all acting, I should have kicked you out when you first came in here.
Nice driving there, brother. We're not even bowling yet. Hold on. Wait a minute.
You know what you cost me in lost business? Never mind scuffing up my lanes with your street shoes. Hey, You need to wear bowling shoes if you're gonna play here.
He's so mad. So mad. He's got a gun!
Look,
Come on over here.
yeah, this is everything I got for the damages. Okay, so we know we were with another couple.
Another couple.
You know what I mean.
It's locked. Come on, Allie. Come on.
What?
Come on.
We were with Allie.
Your friend Allie?
Yeah. Yeah, and we were in that car. And we were being chased by somebody with a gun. Do you think that's why she didn't call me back?
Come on. It's locked.
That's my purse. And that's my overnight bag.
Mine's in there too.
Well, why would we have our overnight bags? What are you doing?
I'm gonna look inside. See if there's something that I can find to give us some answers. Well, here's one mystery solved.
Yeah, but why didn't he come back for his car?
Maybe he doesn't remember anything either.
What are those?
I don't know. Any idea?
Looks like old medical forms. Here. Okay. This says the car is registered to Tony R. Carter, 387 Palawan Lane. Do you think he still lives there?
Only one way to find out.
Allie's my best friend. I don't know what I would do if anything happened to her.
Look, I'm sure she's fine. We made it to the hotel. They probably just jumped in a taxi after they realized Tony left his keys in the car.
Yeah, you're probably right. She probably just didn't get my messages because her phone was off.
Yeah.
Have you found them yet? This needs to be handled now.
Hey, stranger.
Allie. Oh, I must have had too much wine. My head is throbbing. Do you have any coffee? I don't really remember much from last night.
Here, let me remind you.
That feels amazing.
Tony.
Tony. Well, has anyone ever told you that you have magic hands, Tony?
Maybe once or twice. Here, I'll be right back. Hello.
Knock, knock.
Emily, what are you doing here?
I heard it's finally done. God, I need you. It's been too long.
No, not here, not here.
Tired of sneaking around. When are we gonna tell him?
We need to wait until after we finish the study.
No, you said it yourself. That's just paperwork.
Listen, I can't risk anything interfering with this study, okay? I've worked too hard for this. And I just want to wait for the right time to tell him.
When exactly is the right time to tell your partner that you're sleeping with his wife?
Emily, we talked about this. And we agreed we need to wait until after the FDA approval. You're not going to say anything to him, are you? Hey, Emily, are you?
Don't worry. My lips are sealed.
Wait, are you sure we should just go in? Isn't that breaking and entering?
Well, technically, it's not breaking and entering if you have a key.
What if Tony doesn't remember us?
It's open.
Hello?
Tony?
Is the seat taken?
No, feel free. Tony Carter. Nice to meet you.
Allie Anderson.
What?
I think we met Tony at some sort of medical office. Hey. This is Allie's necklace.
She must come back here with Tony last night. Still cold.
Well, where could they have gone?
Well, maybe he remembered he left his car at the bowling alley last night. Let's wait. Maybe they'll come back.
Well, what do we know so far?
No, apparently we met at a medical facility, went bowling with Allie and Tony, and someone was chasing us.
I just can't figure out how it all connects, can you?
No, I can't make sense of it either. Tony?
Wait, what if it's not them?
Tony? Allie? Is that you? Tony, it's Owen and Stella. We want to talk to you.
That scared the hell out of me.
It's okay, it's just a broom. Stay here. Somebody's upstairs. Tony! Hey!
Who's that?
I don't know. Whoever it was that took off.
Can we get out of here now, please? Oh my God. Oh, no, 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 no. Allie. Allie.
So sorry.
What's happened to them?
Color of skin, it looks like they were poisoned.
I don't understand. I don't know why somebody would want to do this. We need to call the police.
Wait a minute.
What are you doing?
I think we need to find something.
What is that?
It's a parking ticket. Dated last night.
I recognize this address. It's not far from here.
Yeah. Maybe he'll give some answers.
Hey.
What?
What if this has something to do with why Tony and Allie were murdered?
Let's go. Emily.
What are you doing here?
I was just asking Ben where you'd gotten to.
Well, you should have told me you were here. I would have canceled my meeting.
Well, can't a wife surprise her husband? I feel like I never see you anymore. You're always working so late.
Well, the trial's almost over, and we'll spend more time then, I promise. But we have a lot more work to do.
All right, I can take a hint. I will put a plate in the fridge for you.
Great.
That's my truck. Yeah, let's grab our stuff. I don't think it's a good idea for us to keep driving Tony's car.
I can't believe you're gonna spend the $500 on a pair of boots. I'm gonna be paying bills, because they're starting to pile up since I got fired.
Stella, you did the right thing. Thanks for doing this with me. You're such a good friend.
That's what best friends are for.
What? Did you remember something?
Came here with Allie. I just can't believe she's gone.
We're gonna figure out who did this. I promise. What? Let's go.
Okay. Here, ACPI Labs. That's the same logo that was on Tony's files. Should we go?
Yeah. But let's be careful.
Yeah. We were here. I was sitting there, and you were over there, and Tony and Allie, they were right here.
Was it closed or?
Oh. If you're here to sign up for the sleep study, I'm afraid we're not taking any more subjects.
Oh, it's too bad. We're hoping to participate.
Well, we got a variety of trials that happen throughout the year. I could have you fill out an intake form, and we could keep your name on file.
Sure, yeah, that'd be great.
Great. Just give me a moment. Let me see if I can find them.
You sure this is the right place?
Uh-huh, yeah.
What do you think, you recognize this?
Here we go.
Okay. What was the sleep study for again?
Danzicet. It's a new drug therapy that we've developed to help people who suffer from severe sleep disorders.
Right.
Oh, I almost forgot. My friend, she was here last night for the study, and she wanted me to ask to see if she left her cell phone here. She seems to have misplaced it.
And what's her name?
Allie. Allie Anderson.
Let me check the back. See if anyone turned in a phone.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
I think we should go.
Just try to relax. Relax. Stella, you're not going anywhere.
Let go of me! You can't keep me here, Larissa!
That's Larissa. We have to go right now.
Security! Don't let them leave the building.
Larissa, what's going on?
They're here.
Come on.
You go that way. Good.
chasing us.
Larissa was injecting us with some sort of drug. Do you think that's why we can't remember anything? I just don't understand what they want from us. feel like I'm going crazy. I'm so tired.
Look, we gotta get somewhere safe. Somewhere we can rest and think.
Your sister's place?
No, I have another idea.
What is going on? I don't understand.
Those were two of the test subjects from last night's study who broke into Dr. Cooper's office and stole some of his files.
Why is this the first I'm hearing about it?
I just don't know who I can trust anymore.
You can trust me.
Look, I'm really sorry for what I said back at the hotel. I shouldn't have judged you like that.
It's okay. Look, it wasn't exactly a usual situation. It's not every day you wake up handcuffed to a handsome fireman. We should be safe here. You okay? Come on, let's get inside where it's warm. Make yourself at home. I'll get a fire started.
This place is really nice.
Thanks. Yeah, we came here a lot when we were kids. A lot of good memories. It was Lily's favorite place.
From what Bethany tells me, you and Lily were really close.
Yeah. Yeah, Lily and I we were a lot alike. She was a funny kid. She could always make me laugh. And she looked up to me. I guess in her mind, I was some kind of a superhero. It's taken me a long time to come to terms with her not being here.
Is that why you became a firefighter?
Maybe. Try to live up to her expectations, I guess. I'll see if I can find some food. Oh, and the bathroom's there. You want to freshen up?
Thank you.
No problem.
Yes, this is Larissa White at ACPI Labs. One of your taxis picked up two of our patients at the Pinewood Park Hotel this morning. I need to know where they took them. Great, thank you. Dr. Jameson,
Larissa, what do you need?
there's a Detective Harrison to see you.
A detective?
It seems two of the test subjects are dead. It seems two of the test subjects are dead. This is Detective Harrison from Alderville PD. This is Dr. Cooper and Dr. Jameson.
Okay.
As I mentioned earlier, Dr. Jameson is running the sleep trial.
Ms. White tells me that Allie Anderson and Tony Carter were two of your test subjects?
Yes, that's correct.
We found their bodies at Tony Carter's house after we received an anonymous tip.
Oh, my God.
What happened?
We don't know yet. We're expecting some answers when the autopsy reports come in. But in the meantime, we're hoping that you'd have some information that might help us.
Larissa, if I'm not mistaken, weren't those two of the test subjects elected to leave the study early last night?
Yes, that's right. Tony and Allie chose to leave the program. In fact, they left with two of the participants last night.
Can I get the names of these other two people they left with?
Owen Michaels and Stella Williams.
Larissa, didn't you mention that you had to call security because of how aggressive they were acting?
When you say aggressive, what do you mean exactly?
I mean, they were acting really strange, really agitated. I tried to talk to them to make sense of what was going on, but they ran off. A little bit later, that's when security alerted me to the fact that they broke into Dr. Cooper's office, and that's when Owen had attacked Rick, our security guard.
Why do you think they would have done that? I think it could have been a side effect from the study.
No. We haven't seen any side effects in any of our test subjects from any of our trials we've conducted. If there had been side effects, we would have seen them by now. The only thing I can think of is that they were sent by a rival pharmaceutical company.
Do you think I could have a look at their files?
Sure. Yes, of course. I mean, anything to help.
I notice you have security cameras. Think you can pull last night's footage for me as well?
Sure, yeah, right this way.
You should really have something to eat.
I can't. I feel like there's something that we're missing.
I know. But we're gonna figure this out together.
It's just, Allie's dead. And we can't even remember anything that could help. None of this makes any sense.
Hey, I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. God, you're beautiful. I haven't felt this close to someone in a very long time.
Me too.
I don't understand, but it looks like some of the security footage from last night is missing.
Did you see all those vials and the needles? What kind of sleep study is this?
We should leave. We can't. We gotta figure out what's going on. We can't let them do it to somebody else.
Okay. You and Tony stand guard, and we'll take a look around and see what we can find.
Okay.
There has to be something in here that'll explain what they're doing. Did you see the size of that needle? This isn't a sleep study.
Maybe they work for the government? Some sort of mind control experiment?
Did you notice that there's cameras everywhere? We have to be careful. Hey, look at this.
What is it?
It's a bank statement for someone named Emily Cooper. It looks like she's been transferring a lot of money out of this account.
Well, what do you think it means?
I don't know. Hey. Look at this. Chemical compound for something called trizoban? This doesn't seem like a sleep study to me.
Hurry up, I think I hear someone coming.
Let's go.
What?
I need to see the files from Tony's car.
Hi. What's wrong?
The police were here. Two of our test subjects were found dead this morning.
What are you talking about? How?
I don't know, but they've opened a formal investigation. When word gets out about this, it'll ruin everything.
Here, this. Look at this. I think whoever is after us, this is what they want.
What is trizoban?
That's where you are.
What did you do?
Listen to this. Trizoban was pulled by the FDA just days prior to its official release after the promising new antidepressant was found to cause severe side effects, including mood swings, paranoia, drastically impaired impulse control, along with severe memory loss.
In high dosages, the drug also resulted in psychosis and death. In light of this development, ACPI Labs will now move all its resources to Dr. Jameson's Danzosset sleep study.
When's that article dated?
A year ago?
This trizoban document is dated last week.
You're gonna be getting a little drowsy. And then you may experience some side effects. Nothing to worry about. You'll be safe here.
Memory loss? Lowered inhibitions? They're still testing trizoban.
What? What are you talking about?
I just talked to Ben. He said the police were here, that 2 of your test subjects are dead.
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it?
This could shut down the entire study.
Yeah, it could.
Please tell me you didn't do anything stupid, Mitch.
What?
You want him to fail, don't you? Because of what he did to you.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Don't I? When I was tidying up at home, I found a vial of trizoban with your things. You said that they were all destroyed when they shut down your study.
Well, I must have overlooked the vial.
You gave it to them, didn't you?
This is crazy.
You have always been jealous of him, but this...
Okay, look. All those years, our life together. You're gonna give it all up for him? I know about the bank statements. I know about the money transfers. How can you do this?
All our years together, years of me waiting night after night for you to come home. 15 years of me waiting for you to put me first before your work. Never happened. Do you know what I finally decided? I deserve better.
Don't do this.
You're absolutely right. No matter what you try, you will never be half the man that Ben is.
No, don't say that.
I'm gonna tell him.
Okay, wait. I did it for us. Okay? For us.
I'm gonna tell him to tell the police exactly what to look for, the side effects of the trizepam. You disgust me.
No.
Dr. Cooper? Dr. Cooper, can I talk to you?
What's going on?
I'm not sure, but the door's locked and Dr. Cooper's not answering.
Doesn't usually lock his door.
Emily! Emily! Emily!
Oh, no. Oh, my God. No. Okay, she still has a pulse. Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance!
I need an ambulance to the ACPI laboratory building.
Let's go.
Rick. I know where they are.
We have to call the police.
It's Bethany. Hello.
Hey, sorry, I just wanted to know if you were coming home for dinner.
No, I'm gonna be staying at the cabin tonight.
How romantic. I guess things are going pretty well. Oh, hang on, someone's at the door.
Bethany?
Hi, can I help you?
I'm looking for Owen Michaels.
Bethany, who's at the door?
Sorry, I didn't get your name.
Bethany?
What?
Beth?
Hey!
Bethany!
Beth!
Oh.
Beth! Bethany! Bethany, are you there?
Bethany!
I don't know where you are, but you and Stella have 1 hour to get me the file. You contact the police and your sister ends up like your friends.
Bethany!
You contact the police and your sister ends up like your friends.
What?
They have Bethany. I have 1 hour to get him these files.
No, we have to call the police.
No, I can't. If I do, he's gonna kill her. You should stay here.
No, I'm coming with you. Just let me help you, okay? We stand a better chance with 2 of us.
I don't want you getting hurt.
I'm not letting you go in there by yourself.
Okay. Stay close. Beth! Beth? She's alive. Beth.
Now you give me what I want, and your sister will be fine. Drop it. Do it or I shoot her.
Okay, okay. What did you do to my sister?
I just gave her a little something to help her sleep. Now give me the files.
Why are you doing this?
You shouldn't have broken into my office. So I had the whole thing worked out. You and your friends made a real mess.
You killed Tony and Allie?
I had no choice. They wouldn't tell me where my files were.
So you overdosed him on trazodone. Is that what you gave Bethany?
Hello.
Hi. I'm Dr. Cooper from the Danzas Sleep Study. I just came by to see how you're doing. May I come in? It'll only take a few minutes.
Sure, I guess it would be okay.
Thank you.
Hello?
Tony? Allie?
You know, I begged him to give me more time so I could find out what the side effects of trazodone were. Huh? He wouldn't listen. Dr. Jameson shut me down. You know, he took everything from me. My study, my reputation, my wife. wanted to ruin his study. And I just wanted him to feel the same humiliation that I felt. But then you and your friends took my files, and everything got out of control. And I had no choice. So I OD'd them on Dan's set, Jameson's drug. Give me the file now.
If you want them so badly, then take them.
Now look what you made me do! You shouldn't have done that!
Leave her alone.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
Stella, come back. Stella? Stella?
Come on. Don't run away from me.
Just let me explain. Stella?
You bitch!
Oh my God. What happened?
Don't you come near me.
Larissa, thank God you're here. I fell. I need you.
Shut up! Don't move.
Okay, please. Don't shoot. I just came to help you.
No. I don't believe you. You're working together. You're the one who was injecting us.
Dr. Cooper switched the vials. He gave you trizepam instead of Danzosec. He wanted there to be side effects. You need to believe me. I had nothing to do with that.
You were chasing us.
I just wanted to make sure that you were okay. I called the police. We found Emily. She's still alive.
Emily.
And I'm sure she'll have a lot to say once she regains consciousness.
Put the gun down.
That's him right there. Right there.
Owen.
My sister. Please, take care of my sister. She's...
We need an ambulance now.
You okay?
I'm just gonna be here soon. It's okay.
It's nice to see you again.
I wanted to come by and congratulate you. I read in the paper that Danzosec finally got FDA approval.
I'm glad something good eventually came out of all this.
You know, it's not your fault.
No. Not directly.
How's Emily?
Yeah, she moved back to Chicago to be with her family. What about you?
I applied to med school. I thought I might try and do some good of my own.
That's great. I'm really happy for you, Larissa. You deserve it.
Thanks. Take care, Doctor.
Okay, so what about all this stuff?
Oh, no. Gotta keep that.
You can't keep everything.
Don't worry. We'll have enough room for your stuff.
You two almost done?
I just don't know how we're gonna fit all this stuff in a 2-bedroom apartment.
Well, this is almost everything I was storing for you. I just wish you'd reconsider and move back home.
I know. But Stella has a great job opportunity in Colorado.
And I've always loved working with kids, so I think the school district's gonna be a really good fit for me.
I'm really happy for you guys. And I've got more boxes in the garage, so I'm gonna grab those.
Okay.
Hang on a second. What are these? You started young, huh?
I wonder what we could do with these.
No.
Come on.
I don't think so.
You're stuck with me now.